evening, dear ladies. Let's bless Bezrat Hashem that we will all have the zchut to greet Mashiach Tzidkenu Machmim Mu'in B'mara B'yameinu Amen. Eliyahu Navi Eliyahu Tishbi L'Ag Yeladim B'mara B'mashach Rabbi L'Elav Zechur Latov. And we will all have the zchut, Bezrat Hashem, to go to the land of Israel, the Eretz Yisrael, on the wings of eagle, and may we all have part in Eretz Yisrael. Bezrat Hashem, B'Shem Hashem Na'aseh V'Natzliach, En Od Milvado, Hashem Sfatai Tiftach Ufi Yagid Tehillatech, and everything that we are doing is in the name of all the children of Israel, Bezrat Hashem. Dear lady, this is Parashat Noach, and Mamash, everything that we see at the end of Parashat Bereshit and Parashat Noach is happening now. Mamash. And we read chapter 27 in Tehillim, all of the month of Elul, and all of the holidays, all of the festivals until the end of Sukkot. And B'siyata Dishmaya, I'm asking from all of you to continue reading it twice a day. Please don't stop. I read it the whole day. 27. Chaf Zayin B'Tehillim, please, because it has the power to protect us. Ki Yitzpeneni B'Sukkot, which means Hashem in His Sukkah. The Sukkah, remember, it's the two names. In His Sukkah, He protects us. May Hashem, this shiur is Leilui Nishmat. All of the souls that died on Kiddush Hashem. Amen. It's all of them on Kiddush Hashem. The soldiers, the citizens of the land of Israel. Amen. All of them died on Kiddush Hashem. This year was for them. This year was also Leilui Nishmat Narkis Alea Shalom Tinishmata Tzara B'Tzara Chayim. And B'siyata Dishmaya, dear ladies, it's for refuah shlema to Klal Yisrael. It's this shiur, in the merit of this shiur, Hashem will bring back, mamash matir asurim, Hashem will bring all of the, Pidyon Shvuim, may Hashem bring all of our prisoners back, healthy, mentally and physically, and give refuah shlema to Klal Yisrael, Bezrat Hashem. Amen. Health, mentally and physically, Bezrat Hashem. So, dear ladies, we are in the month of Cheshvan. Why did I tell you to smell the psamim, and let's bless on it? So the Yanuka, because there's so much stress. I think I sent it, I don't remember if I sent it on the WhatsApp, but there's so much stress. So he said that it's very good to smell the besamim, to say the bracha over the besamim. And it says it gives rogan, because you know the only part in our body that enjoys this is the soul. And because we're so stressed and we don't find a place to put ourselves, the Jewish people in the land of Israel and outside the land of Israel, because we are all one soul. We feel it. We are one family. The ones that died is our children. The ones that are sick is our children. The ones that are captured, it's our children. We are one soul. That's why we feel it, and we are so stressed. All over. Reach nichoach yishel Hashem. Say the bracha over atzei besamim, minei besamim, isbei besamim. We spoke about it before the holidays. We had a shiur on Thursday about it. We are just in this, and we're going to speak about it this week. Okay. We spoke before, but we're going to speak about it this Wednesday. The shiur over the halachot is going to be Wednesday. Wednesday. It will be on Wednesday. 12:30 instead of Thursday. Bezrat Hashem. So, dear ladies, say the bracha, and it takes away, because it's for the soul. It takes away. Sorry. Every day, take besamim if you feel stressed. If you feel that you are in agony, take the besamim. Say the bracha and put it next to it and smell it. Smell it all the time. Okay, once a day you can say to put it next to you and just bless over it, and it will help you calm down the siyata d'shmaya. Hashem, yes, 91. We'll speak at the end of the lesson. Chapter 91 is good to say it together as a group 91 times. So, Bli Neder, I will speak with you at the end of the lesson, because I wanted to do a tzeret tefillah in the Georgian shul for us women and to invite everybody to come. But I wanted to do it next week. Bli Neder Bezrat Hashem. So either we'll do it on Sunday or on Monday, but we'll figure it out after. And we'll send a text in the WhatsApp Bezrat Hashem for everybody to join us, and we'll do a tzeret tefillah. We'll davening for the children of Israel, the Tehillim, and we are going to say chapter 91 that eliminates enemies. We're going to say together. We're going to Bli Neder. That's what I wanted. If we can make it only chapter 91 Bli Neder Bezrat Hashem, in order that everybody will have it together. We'll say Bezrat Hashem. So 91 is very good to say Bezrat Hashem, and 27 is a must say, twice a day. Twice a day, because in 27, the chapter of LeDavid, Hashem Ori v'Yishi Mimira, which means Hashem is my light and my salvation. Who shall I be afraid of? Because Hashem is protecting me. So I'm reminding you, there's 13 times mentioning of the name of Hashem Yud-Kei Vav-Kei, of Chesed, of mercy. It's the 30, which means 30 times when we read it once, and this is parallel to the 13 attributes of kindness of Hashem that Hashem gave Moshe Rabbeinu to protect the body, and he gave also Micha the prophet, to protect our soul. So we have Hashem, Kel Rachum V'Chanun, Erech Apayim V'Rav Chesed V'Emet, and then we have from Micha, Navi Mikel, Kamocha, Nosei Avon, Nober Al Pesha. We started learning all of these attributes in Tomer Dvorah, B'Siyata Dishmaya. We'll go to Tomer Dvorah. Another thing, there was a soldier that I sent you, a woman soldier that is a spokesman, and I sent it to you by WhatsApp. Okay. So I want to tell you something, Bezrat Hashem. This is Chovat HaLevavot, okay? רגע. This is Chovat HaLevavot in Hebrew. In Hebrew, this is Chovat HaLevavot shel Rabbeinu Bachiyei, okay? And over there, it's divided to gates. The fourth gate is the gate of bitachon, of confidence in Hashem. So here is it in English. In English, the fourth gate is one book on itself, okay? We spoke about the fourth gate, Shara Bitachon, the gate of confidence in Hashem, that this is a big segula for good parnasa. But it's not only a big segula for good parnasa, which means every night we read a part of Shara Bitachon. Every night we read a portion until we finish Shara Bitachon, and we start it all over again. So this is a big thing also for parnasa. A big thing to study in Rabbeinu Bechayei, Chovat HaLevavot, Shara Bitachon, it's the fourth gate. So, but it's also, we need confidence. We need to pick ourselves from the places that we are, and to remind ourselves that En Od Milvado, there's nothing except Hashem, and everything is from Hashem. And if Hashem knocked on our door, B'Siyata Dishmaya, it's to wake us up, in order that we won't have disagreements, and we won't fight with each other, and we'll be one hand. And Baruch Hashem, we are all one hand. And Kmo Am Yisrael, I understand why Hashem loves us. The Jewish people celebrate life. The Jewish people love each other. They give help everywhere, all over the world. That's the Jewish people. They are the firstborns of Hashem. So there's nothing like like the children of Israel that are the firstborns of Hashem. So dear ladies, B'Siyata Dishmaya, now we're going to go to Mar Cheshvan. We started, now we are at the night of the second day of Cheshvan. Mar Cheshvan, the month of Cheshvan, B'Siyata Dishmaya. Why I gave you the psamim now? Because the smell was created on the month of Cheshvan by Sefer Yetzirah. So זה הריח, ריח ניחוח של Hashem. So look over here. So the initials of the month of Cheshvan is Chaim Smechim והרבה ניסים. Happy life and a lot of miracles. May Hashem show us all of His miracles above nature, Be'ezrat Hashem, in this month, now B'Siyata Dishmaya. What is important? What is important for the smell that was created in this month? You know what it was important? Because when the first human being, Adam, when he sinned, Adam and Eve, when they sinned, Adam and Chava, so what happened is all of the senses, and we had lessons about it, all of the senses were damaged from this, except for the sense of smell. Except for the sense of smell. And on Mar Cheshvan, and we also had lessons about it, dear ladies, on Mar Cheshvan, that is considered to the Shevet Cheshvan, to the Shevet of Menashe. Menashe is Neshama, the letters of Neshama. This is considered Menashe, the tribe of Menashe, is the letters of Neshama. That's why, and the Neshama is the one that enjoys the smell. That's why we finish the Neshama Yetera that comes to us on Shabbat, and when it leaves, we are blessing over the Besamim, over the fragrance, B'Siyata Dishmaya, when we do a Havdalah, to distinguish between Shabbat and Chol, and the weekdays. That's why, and this comes, look how beautiful, Menashe Neshama, and all of this, B'Siyata Dishmaya, איך קוראים לזה? And all of this is Mishnah. You see, it's the same letters, the Mishnah, the oral Torah. You see, it's the same letters. That's why when a person passes away, what do? We read Mishnah for him.
Yeah, right.
Because and this is all parallel. I guess, and Menashe is one of the children of Sefer Tzaddik, the Siyata Mishnah. So you see, all of this is adding up together. What's important, I'm going to Bnei Issachar, before we'll go, I'm going to Bnei Issachar, and he says like this, okay, what is the constellation of the month of Cheshvan? The constellation of the month of Cheshvan is Akrab, which is Scorpio, okay? This is the constellation of the month of Cheshvan. What does this mean? Akrab in numerical value, Kuf is 100, Reish is 200, Ain is 70, Bet is 2. So it's 372. And this is the serpent and Mashiach. And David, come on, I'll write King David. This is Mashiach, and we have David. Okay? Mashiach, in numerical value, is the serpent. It's parallel to this. In order to destroy the serpent, we need Mashiach. Okay? So, David, King David, which is Mashiach, Daled is 4, Vav is 6, another Daled is 4 is 14. Mashiach, Mem is 40, Shin is 300, Yud is 10, Chet is 8, is 358. 358 plus 14 is 372. Okay? And the third temple, the dedication of the third temple is in the month of Cheshvan. So get ready. The dedication, the celebration of the opening of the third temple is on the month of Cheshvan. This is the month of the flood. So let's first understand, and it's unbelievable, look. Chapter 27 in Tehillim, okay, it says over there, Al titneni benefesh tsarai, ki kamu bi edei sheker, beifach Chamas. Ki kamu bi, רגע, let me, please ladies, because we are, it's very important, the siyata dishmaya, what we're going to say. Ki kamu bi edei sheker. So don't put me in the hands of my enemies, because there are false witness, people who give false, alive witnesses upon the children of Israel. Maze B, Bet is 2, 10 is, Yud is 10, it's the 12 tribes. Which means we have in our generation now, and we can see it, it wasn't so long before World War II. And we have in this generation, we can see that anti-Semitism is rising by people who don't even know history, even though they are in Ivy Leagues, they don't even know what they are talking about, blaming the state of Israel that it's apartheid state. Wow, unbelievable of the ignorance. No, that ignorance causes hatred. When people are ignorant of the truth, it causes hate. A hate crimes, mamash. It's blood libel. That's what we're seeing right now. All over the world, unbelievable. I want to thank all of the people in the world that stand for the children of Israel. I want to thank them, because this is the time not to stay silent. Because if we stay silent, we are in the entrance of World War III. This is the time not to stay silent. This is the time to show that you're on the right side of history. What is the right side of history? Clinging to the truth. Now, you ask me, how is this connected with Chamas and everything that we see now, okay? So already we see we see that the media is using false pictures. The media is using false information. Unbelievable, even the Red Cross. Unbelievable what's going on. And which means we didn't, as humanity, as humans, we didn't learn anything. Animals cannot destroy Animals cannot destroy this world. Only we can, humans. And when Hashem created the world, He created the world with colors, unbelievable colors, fruits, and rivers, springs, beautiful vegetables. Everything. Hashem could given us only to eat bread and salt, but Hashem didn't choose this. He said, I created humanity in order that they will enjoy the world and they will know me by my attributes. I am kind, they will be kind. I dress the poor, they will dress the poor. I bury the dead, they will bury the dead. Which means Hashem wanted this world, humanity, to follow His way. Following His way by His commandments. The children of Israel and the nations. That's what Hashem wanted. So He took Adam and He showed him the world. I have over here, thank you. Yes, thank you. So He showed him the world and He said, you see, He says to Adam, look at my world, don't ruin it. And look at us humanity. King Solomon says, and Chadash Tachat Hashem is there, nothing new under the sun. Look at us repeating history. We had World War I, World War II, the milk did not dry on our teeth, and we are in the entrance of a big war. Unbelievable. And why? Because there's the truth of Hashem and the lies of the evil inclination. And the evil inclination has partners in his lies. So let's see. Orim Sheker. So I'm going to Parashat Bereshit at the end of the portion of Bereshit. It's written like this. Vayar Hashem, Hashem sees, Ki rabba ra'at ha'adam ba'aretz. He sees that there are wicked people on earth. Bechol yetzer machshavot libo, and all of their thoughts in their hearts, rak ra, only evil. What is rak ra? Rak, vera, wait. Okay, if I add to both of them shin, okay, this is sheker, it becomes sheker. You see, I add shin, it becomes sheker, and this becomes resha. Because the humanity didn't think about Hashem, but cling to the evil inclination, the shin from resha went out, the shin from sheker went out, and what's left is rakra, only evil. All of their thoughts are evil, nothing, no humanity. There's no explanation to what's going on. Everything is evil. So we're continuing. So I'm going back to chapter 27 in Tehillim, and it says, so don't put me in my hands of my enemy, my enemies, being the children, against the children of Israel, edei sheker, false witnesses that say lies about the children of Israel. Unbelievable of how people are ignorant of the Middle East. They don't understand anything, and they cling and they go and that they demonstrate, and you don't understand why I'm saying it, because this is very dangerous. Once it's the same thing with slandering and telling lies about people. When people believe they can come into action and kill other people, because they feel that there's we are doing something that is wrong. You understand what I'm saying? This is very severe. This is a blood libel. Zalilot dam mamash. So, dear ladies, we continue. Beifa Chamas. Here Chamas. You see Chamas? Chas v'shalom, don't write Chamas with an aleph. This is how it's written in the Tehillim. This is how it's written in the Torah. ותשחט הארץ, in Parashat Noach, ותשחט הארץ לפני האלוקים, ותמלא הארץ חמאס. That the humanity did very harsh things, stealing, having intimate relationships that are forbidden, everything that Hashem asked not to do, they did. And all of their land was filled with Chamas. Then we continue again, Vayomer Elokim, and Hashem, and God said to Noach, Ketz kol basar ba. Ketz kol basar ba, which means Hashem is sending a destructive angels to earth. Ba lefanai, in front of it, ki mala haaretz chamas. Because God says to Noach, I'm going to send destructive angels. This is a plague. That's why Noach was inside the ark and he wasn't out, because on each and every human, the sins are written not only on their bones, when we spoke about it, but also on their foreheads. So even if you are tzaddik, if you're righteous, there's no, as King Solomon says, there's nothing like this, that one thing you didn't do wrong. So it's written on the forehead, and the destructive angels do not distinguish between good and not good. For them, you didn't listen to Hashem, it's written on the forward, everything, it means that you're wicked, period. So, over here we see, בא לפני כי מלאה הארץ חמס מפניהם. So we see again that earth is filled with Chamas, with evil people that do everything against Hashem. והנני משחיתם את הארץ. I'm going to eliminate everything, all flesh from earth. Can you imagine? This is what Hashem says. Okay? So, and very important, ואני הנני מביא את המבול, and I'm bringing the flood. So it says בקיסר רחמים, מה זה מביא? מה זה מביא? These are the 4 exiles that the children of Israel went. The men is Madai ופרס. נכון? The bet is Babylon, Babel. The Yud is Yavan, and the Aleph is Edom. You see? All the 4 exiles. And מה זה מבול? מבול is the initials of, the flood is the initials מוות בחיים ביד לשון. Death and life is in the hands of the tongue. Look what's going on. The tongue that says lies either clings to the truth, which is Hashem, or clings to the lies, which is the evil inclination and all of the soldiers on earth here, humans that represent it. They can shout Allahu Akbar as much as they want, but they are not worshipping Allah. They are worshipping Satan, period. And why? Because Hashem, when He created the world, He created for us to bring abundance of blessings to humanity. That's why He told Adam, look at the world that I created with colors, with smells, beautiful, various kinds of fruits, various kinds of animals, various kinds of vegetables, everything. He said to him, he told Adam, look at the world that I created for you. Please don't ruin my world. And here us, the children of Adam and Chava, Adam and Eve, look at us. We are on the mamash on the verge of a big Gog Magog. Look at us. And why? Because there are people, either they are bystanders or are clinging and demonstrating for the evil, standing with them against the good guys. And it's always like this. But if we light our candle, and you light your candle, and you light your candle, and you light, understand that even a small amount of light takes away darkness. But when we are afraid of the darkness and we let them do whatever they want, it will conquer all of us, because we already saw it by Hitler and Marshmallow in World War II. We went through this. But I don't know where the memory of humanity is, but the children that they go and study in schools and in Ivy Leagues, colleges, they don't even know history. מפחיד. So look at, so they don't know history. And people who do not remember their history don't have a present and don't have a future, period. So let's go and look, where does this word Chamas comes from? So I want to show you. They shout Allahu Akbar, נכון? Allah Kabir. Allah is Hashem, נכון? Which means Hashem is big. But I want to show you truly who are they worshipping. So we're going to show it over here. Dear ladies, the word Chamas, where does it come from? Chamas is Daesh. Chamas is ISIS. But I want to show you where it comes from. Because the Sfat HaKodesh, the השורש של הכל, is the root, the holy language is the root of everything. So we have Chamas. Okay, so we know the serpent, the evil inclination that came and caused Chava, Eve, to sin. She was very naive. She didn't think that she's doing something bad. So I'm writing the serpent, Nachash, in Hebrew. So you see that the chet of Nachash is this. Now I'm going to the evil inclination. במסכת Baba Batra, okay, Baba Batra, page 16, Amud Aleph, it's written over there, Amar Reish Lakish, that the evil inclination, okay, Satan, he is the evil inclination, he is Satan, and he is the angel of death. 3 roles he has. What does it mean? He's the evil inclination. He comes to a person and tells him, what do you listen to Hashem? Why would you listen to God? It's okay. You can, round the corners of the table. That's okay. Just now, don't do it. Just now, don't go and do the mitzvah. Don't do the good deed. So he is the one that speaks to us on our left, because we have 2 angels. We have the good angel and the not good angel. And he tries, this is a test to try us if we will listen to God or won't listen to him. Okay, so he is the evil inclination. After we don't listen, the second job that he does, he goes to Hashem, he goes to God and he tells him, Hashem, you gave me a job. You told me to try to test the person, the human being, and to see if he will listen to you. Well, I tested him, I told him not to listen to you, and he didn't listen to you. So I'm coming to tell you this. So now he's a prosecutor over the man or woman that he spoke to them. After he prosecutes them, he asks a permission from Hashem to take their soul. He becomes the angel of death. So he has 3 roles. How is he called? He is called the Samech Mem. Okay, and I'm writing here Kel. The Kel is the Aleph. Okay, he's called the Samech Mem. Where is the Samech Mem? In Chamas. The Chet of the serpent and the Samech Mem. You see, this is Chamas.
Wow.
Who are they worshipping? The evil inclination, Satan, and they're acting as a hand of the angel of death. Mamash. So what happened? The Chet of the Nachash. זה קל, זה א' פה. אני לא רושמת א' פה, כי אני לא יכולה למחוק את זה אחר כך. I can't wipe it if I write the name of Hashem here. So I'm writing it over here so that you know that the kuf is the aleph, okay? So I want to show you something. So over here you see that even their name, that's why it's chas v'shalom not to write it with an aleph. The Torah writes it without an aleph. The Tehillim is, King David writes it without an aleph because there's no aleph over there. Aleph is alufo shel olam, is Hashem. We don't give power to people. We take it out. This is Chamas. So you see it over here, B'siyata Dishma, over here, and everything starts. And now there's a big brainwash. And instead of people seeking for the truth, they fall in this net that they're preparing because kikamu b'dei sheker. Because this is the sheker, this is the lie, it's the part of the evil inclination. So we see over here, from here comes the name Chamas. So this already happened at the time of Noah. What did Hashem do? And I'm giving you also from Megale Aruchot, Rabbanit Shapiro Arizal. And so what happened? So Hashem told Noah to build the ark, nachon?
Yeah.
He told him to build the ark. And in the measures of the ark is the fixing of the letters of the letters that is left, the nun and the shin. The nun and the shin. I would like to explain something. Before the evil inclination, before it became the Samech Mem, this was a good angel. Because the Mem wasn't in his name. The Mem was outside. So it was Samech and the letter Aleph and the letter Lamed. It's part of the 72 names of Hashem. This was an angel of good parnasa, of good income. The Mem went in after Adam and Eve ate from the tree of knowledge. Because when Hashem told Adam not to eat from the tree of knowledge, he took the letter Mem, and the letter Mem was floating over the head of Adam. Why? Because the letter Mem in Hebrew starts milchama, war, starts machloket, disagreements. Everything starts with mavet, death is Mem. You see? Mem is machloket, I'll write it over here. It's machloket, milchama, disagreement, milchama, war, and death, mavet. This is the Mem. And after, yes, in a minute. So, and after he ate from the tree of knowledge, the mem that was floating went into the name of the Samech Mem. And instead of being an angel that provides for the evil inclination. Now, so what's parallel to this, the Nachash, is Mashiach. Because Hashem created the world, זה כנגד זה, אלוקים ברא את העולם, זה כנגד זה. This, which means good, parallel to the evil, because otherwise we don't have freedom of choice. We need to choose to follow the truth, or we choose to follow the lie. It depends on us, on our choice, the freedom of choice. That's why we came. It's a temporary world. It's not the world that we stay in. If you came, you know you go out. Hashem brought us over here to know Him. How do we know Him? By His attributes of kindness, of mercy. That's what Hashem wants from all of us. Hashem wants all of humanity to be happy, to have plenty of food, to have a roof over their heads, to see the children growing, to get married, to have children, to see them grow up, to have grandchildren, and to continue. That's what Hashem wants. He wants to be with us. And how can we feel the divine presence with us? By following the way of Hashem. And what is the way of Hashem? His commandments. The commandments is the word of Hashem. So, Mashiach, we said before, Mem is 40, Shin is 300, Yud is 10, and Chet is 8, it's 358. Nun is 50, the Nachash the serpent, Chet is 8, Shin is 300, 358. You see? Exactly. So, because the generation caused ruining of the letters Nun and Shin, because at the beginning he was good, Nun and Shin, and it caused the ruining of Aleph Velamed, okay, because only the Chet and the Samech Mem became Chamas. So Hashem wanted to fix it. He put it in the measures of the ark. Look how beautiful it is. So cool. In the measures of the ark. So how, I'm just going to Parashat Noach, I'm going to open it and just give you to see the measures and we'll write it down. Okay, we'll do it together. Okay, so Hashem tells Noach, and like I told you, Vayomer Elokim leNoach ketz kol basar, so it came the end of all flesh. Of all flesh, he says over there, and then he continues and he says like this. וזה אשר תעשה אותה 300 אמה אורך התיבה, 50 אמה רוחבה ו30 אמה קומתה. And he writes over there, ואל אמה תחלנה מלמעלה. He says, also open a window, I'll translate. This is how you should make it, the ark. 300 cubits the length. So we have orech, okay, orech. I'll just wipe over here. 300 is orech, the length, okay? Then he says, and then to the ark, 50 cubits is the width, rochav. The width is 50 cubits. Then he continues and he says, and 30 cubits is heights, the gova is 30, and he says a window shall you make for the ark, and to a cubit finish it from above. So it's 1 cubit, okay? Look how beautiful it is. Why is the measures of the ark exactly like this? Arizal says, because Gematria parallel to these letters, so 300 is the letter Shin. Okay? This is 300. 50 is the letter Nun. Already you see Nachash, the letters that were had defect because of the behavior of human beings. The Nun, Nun is 50 gates of wisdom, and Shin is the 3 forefathers, and Shin is Chai because it's Vav, Vav is 6 multiplied by 3 plus we have 18 Chai. Okay, so already it was fixed, the Nun and the Shin. 30 is the letter Lamed. Okay, this is a Samech Mem, and the end of the is Kel. okay? Kel. So this is 30, Lamed. And 1 is the Aleph. זה קל, לתקן את השם קל, את האותיות קל, א' ולמד, to fix it. These were the measures of the ark. So, the Siyata Dishmaya, what can we do now with all the, with everything that we see? I'm going back, dear ladies, to Bnei Sachar. And Bnei Sachar says like this. אחרית הימים, at the end of days, הנה בימינו בזמן התיקון העיקר, שיהיו ישראל באחדות. Our fixing is to be united. ואין שטן ואין פגרה can touch us. No, the evil inclination, and no one of its soldiers over here, not spiritually and not in physically, human beings here, cannot touch the children of Israel. Why? When we are united. Hashem told Cheskel, in chapter 30, in the book of Cheskel, the prophet, chapter 37, he tells over here to Cheskel, take sticks and put them together and try to break them. And that's what he does, and he cannot break them. And now take one stick and try to break it. So he broke it. So he told him, this is the children of Israel. When we are one, in the notes of Cheshvan, of the month of the Jewish month of Cheshvan, when we are united, nobody can touch us. Which means the children of Israel should be united, and all of the good people over the world should be united in order to kindle the light of God in the world, and to eliminate the darkness that people that worship other things bring to this world. So how do we do it? In a thought, in a speech, and also with action. B'ezrat Hashem, dear ladies, do good and kind things for each other. For everybody that you can. All humanity should do this. Good things, kind things, beautiful things, even a word. A word is a big thing, to give a good word to each other, to give a good word to yourselves. You feel that you're down, take the psamim, like the Anuka Shalita says. Take the psamim and bless over the psamim and just smell it and give your soul a pickup, in order to pick us from the places that we are. You see over here that the Mabul, Hashem brings, this is all the 4 exiles of the children of Israel. We're going to speak about it tomorrow from the book of Daniel, the prophet. We are, on what stage we are at B'siyata Dishmaya. So and we are now in the exile of Edom and Ishmael. And we see that the Mabul is the initials of Mavet v'Chaim b'yad halashon. Death and life is in the hands of the tongue. So B'ezrat Hashem, now that we know where we are standing, let's bless B'ezrat Hashem that Hashem will protect Klal Israel and the whole world, B'ezrat Hashem, and save us and bring back all of the people that were captive, B'siyata Dishmaya, healthy mentally and physically, and bring peace among Klal Israel and the whole world, and B'siyata Dishmaya. Everything is in Nishmat, all of the Neshamot that died on Kiddush Hashem, B'siyata Dishmaya, sanctified the name of Hashem just by being Jewish. They were killed because they were Jewish. Just because they were Jewish. So Hashem B'siyata Dishmaya will bring Mashiach with mercy, שנזכה כולנו לקדם פני משיח צדקנו ברחמים ומורים במהרה בימינו, אמן. אליהו נביא זכור לטוב, לעולם יפרד אדם לחברו בדבר הלכה יחיד ורבים על אחת כרבים. And let's bless בעזרת השם that Hashem will save our soldiers, will go with them, will protect them, will from all sides, Bezrat Hashem, that all of our forefathers and foremothers, Rachel Imenu, her yortzeit is in this month, on the 11th of Mar Cheshvan. May Haschut, Bezrat Hashem, protect Klal Israel and all of the soldiers, Bezrat Hashem. And I would like to bless all of us, that Hashem will give us the schut to do everything that He wants us to do.
Yeah, Bezrat Hashem.